Hey, Ross.
How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Good. Are you ready to know everything?
I'm ready to know everything.
Let's do it. Today I am going to talk to you about an observation that I have made. And it's just a fun thing, and it's cool to think about.
Tell me more.
So, my observation is that the sky is like a giant latte.
Now you're talking my language. What do you know about lattes, 9-year-old? You sipping coffee on the side?
No, but really, if you think about it, it is like a giant latte. Lattes are sometimes swirled in meaningless swirls, or even in shapes like hearts or stars.
True.
The clouds are sometimes shaped in meaningless swirls, but they are sometimes in shapes. Maybe a heart, maybe a clown doing a headstand, balancing on his nose. You never know.
I like this idea. You're making me think if our sky is like a latte, then it's almost like we're a drink of some other alien civilization. I remember when I was a kid, when I was your age, people would talk about, well, we know that there are teeny microorganisms underneath our nails and inside our blood. What if our whole world, our whole universe, everything we know is just under a giant's fingernail and we don't even know it? And with the latte observation, it sure sounds possible.
Yeah, and that means that maybe there's another alien father and daughter under our fingernails right now, recording a podcast. Okay, are you ready for today's poem?
I am. Is it long or short?
It's really short. It's a haiku.
Ooh, I love haikus. Who's it by?
It's by Koshu, and it's a spring poem.
Perfect. What is it?
The violet, held in the hand, yet more lovely. Do you want to read it?
I'd love to. A spring haiku by Koshu. The violet, held in the hand, yet more lovely.
That's so nice. It's beautiful, but fun too. Just a nice little image to think about. Pretty violet held in the hand.
Do you have that experience that when you pick up a flower, it can make it even more beautiful than when it's in the ground?
Sure, yeah. But not a wildflower. Don't pick wildflowers.
Very good advice. I feel like we're doing that with these poems ourselves. We have these vast books of poems, but when we take out one at a time to hold it in our hand, if you will, it makes it more lovely because we can look at it individually and give it the attention it deserves.
True. Last segment of the show. Do you have a vexing question for me?
I do.
Okay, what's your vexing question?
Have you heard of the animal called lemmings?
Lemmings. Yes, I have. Why?
So, you know that people say lemmings are these animals that travel in a pack together. They're little, they're furry, maybe they're cute, I'm not sure. And they go and follow their lead lemming off of a cliff. And they all fall off and they die.
That's sad.
It's crazy, right? But from that, we have this term, lemming, for anyone who blindly follows someone else into ruin. And I guess my question is that true? Is that how lemmings really work? Do they really just fall off cliffs together, following each other and die? Or is it a vicious, unfair lemming stereotype?
That's a good question. Let me pull some strings, pull in some favors. Just kidding. Let me do some research and get back to you. I'm back, and the answer to your question is this. There is no proof that lemmings actually just run off cliffs.
Ah, it's a lie.
And the rumor got started by a Disney documentary called White Wilderness, where the cast ran a pack of lemmings off a cliff for good television.
So it's people that started this rumor because it's people that drove them off a cliff.
Yes. It could be possible, but it's just as likely that elephants would run off cliffs than lemmings.
Wow, what a vicious stereotype. I'm glad we could correct it. And next time I watch any other Disney movie, I'm going to be on the lookout for some misrepresentation of how animals really are.
Sounds good. You Must Know Everything was produced by me, Rasa Smith, and him, Jeremy Smith. And the amazing music was by Furniture. Please rate, review, and share the show. And please tune in next time for everything you need to know.